to go, and it's time to pull my list up here with the changes that come to this tournament. And let's take a look at the map. Looks like it's Loch Ness. This is a map very similar to Baltic, but from what I remember from the descriptions, it has a lot more wood, and the fish is a lot more abundant as well. So these, yeah, as I just said, it's a very similar map to Baltic, and so it is a water map, so I'm very surprised to see this indeed. And taking a look at the civs, it's Vikings by Calig0 and Celts by Max. Now this is a surprising pick. You always would expect people to pick Vikings on a water map, and we're just about to find out if the balance is working, and Celts do have a chance against Vikings, the civ that has been the undisputed #1 on water maps for the last year, for all the time, to be honest, on Age of Empires 2. So Celts, for obvious reasons, I don't need to read what the changes are since it has been played before. Let me just read what happens with the Vikings on this balance patch. So we have here warships cost -10%, -15%, and -20% in Feudal, Castle, and Imperial Age respectively, and instead of 20% in all ages. Then the team bonus, that doesn't interest us. Then we have Berserks, Elite Berserks base HP becomes 50 and 65 HP instead of 48 and 60. Berserker Gang, that's the unique technology. The unique technology is the cost has been reduced to 500 food and 500 gold, and longboat space cost has been decreased to 90 wood and 40 gold. And another change is Vikings do get trade mail crane for now. So apparently I was wrong on that call there. Drought seems to have been the call. Well, for me it did just look very much like that Loch Ness map, so I'm sorry for the wrong call there, guys. Anyway, I think the strategy will still be the same. I'm pretty much expecting players to dock this huge lake as soon as they can, and then just go for the fast feudal age time. And this could be already very bad here for Max. There is a villager there with no loom at all, and Calig0 immediately spots there, starts shooting the villager. I do wonder why he didn't go further. He thinks that this will be enough to delay his opponent because he wasn't able to complete that house, and MadMAX goes for the house near to his town center, and well, he just sent out another villager, but then one still doesn't have yeah, it still doesn't have loom, so I'm not really sure why he did this, because he's still gonna delay his dock. I'm really not sure why he did this. He should be somehow going there with a scout to help this villager. But anyway, it looks like Calig0 feels like he won't be able to kill that villager, especially because it now has loom. So I do wonder, yeah, as you can see, the dock is gonna be a lot delayed here for MadMAX. Calig0 already has his dock up here, and MadMAX still building it just yet. Take a look at the populations. It's Calig0 still ahead by 2 villagers even, because yeah, of course, MadMAX was forced to the loom, and yep, on regular Age of Empires, this would be a huge deal. Let's see if anything changes on this balance patch. Second boar coming in from Calig0 here at the very nice spot, just under his TC. I just heard the first fishing boat coming out of his dock, and as we just said before, the fish is really nice in this map, so you will pretty much find deep fish all around the coastline. I'm gonna assume that that's the case for MadMAX too. Indeed it is. First fishing boat out here for MadMAX as well. He will be shortly down on the fishing boat count, of course, because he just laid his dock a little bit later than Calig0 did. We could talk still a little bit about the maps. That's something I haven't done before. Calig0 has here gold that it's really not in danger of getting hit from the shore. That's good, but the sort of a bad thing, I would say. It's a little bit far away from his TC, so it could be easy raidable in case MadMAX chooses to go land at some point in the map. Yeah, taking a look at MadMAX, his goal is a lot worse, as you can see, so close to the shoreland, to the coastline there. And if Calig0 wins the water soon enough, he will have troubles getting gold from that gold mine. Maybe he has one further back. Yeah, he does have. I'm not sure if he actually scouted it. Let's take a look. So he will have to go for that one in case he loses water very soon into the game. Feudal H has been clicked here by Calig0. No huge surprise. He is ahead of MadMAx, who is roughly 30 seconds behind, as you can see once more, thanks to this lovely new thing, the spectator overlay here. We have a lot more information here just right on the screen without needing to check it. Sending the villagers to gold is here Calig0. Second dock was being built here. Yes, there it is. What about, yeah, it looks like MadMAx still waiting to do his second dock here. This could actually be dangerous because he's downhill, and if Calig0 would have chosen to hit that villager, that could have meant trouble for MadMAx. MadMAx seems to be, I don't know, what is he waiting for that second dock? He does have the resources, yeah. He just waited a little bit too long there for my taste, but I think he will still have this dock made by the time he reaches feudal age, so no huge deal done there. I will switch to the point of view of Calig0. He will be the one getting feudal age first. With 3 docks right away, I do wonder if he will be able to... yes, it looks like this was a slight... a little bit too ambitious play here from Calig0. He isn't able to produce from the second dock. He needed to wait a little bit there. And now, will he be able to do a third one here? Yeah, he needs to wait. Now, there he goes. So maybe not too bad. I do think that third dock straight away, even before hitting feudal age, was a little bit of an ambitious play. I'm not sure, but I do think he just managed to get this villager stuck here. I do think he tried to move it back, and it wasn't able to go back. So if I do think Calig0 will have to delete this villager sooner or later. I think it got stuck. That's my feel from behind. We will see later on. Anyway, he's moving in. He does know exactly where to go. He does know exactly where the docks are, and let's see if by that time, MadMAx will have a galley of his own, so he's gonna be fine. So still gonna be a 2 versus 1, but maybe he will be able to defend this. Yeah, well, Calig0's moving back. You do have to wonder why. It's 2v1. You are ahead, sir. Go ahead and try to kill. Yeah, he's going for the fishing boat here. MadMAx trying to run it back. No, Calig0 once more tries to focus the galley and doesn't care about the fishing boat, but maybe now. Yeah, that fishing boat's in very low HP. He should try to snipe it now. There it goes. That's the first fishing boat going down for MadMAx here. MadMAx already outnumbered here. That's 4-2. And he's able to get one galley as well. So, hard beginning here from MadMAx. Let's see if he still manages to hold on to water. He's on 3 docks. Maybe he does need to get the 4th as soon as he can. Yeah, I wasn't mistaken. That villager is blocked there, so very unfortunate by Calig0 there. Very unfortunate play. He is. Yeah, he's just spotted the other fishing boat. So nice shot by Calig0 here. He manages to take the second, maybe a third. No, he doesn't manage to get the third one. He goes back. I do wonder why exactly is he getting fish from so far away. Yeah, he's now moving them back. This fight could be good here for MadMAx. He needs to focus the right galley. Oh, will he be able to take it down? So close, so close. He just needs to click on them and see which one is the one with the low HP, and he could kill at least 2 of them. Anyway, there he goes. One is down. He manages to keep all of his ones alive. No, there he goes. Second galley goes down here. Though the numbers, gotta say, are not too far away. Calig0 leading by only 2. So if MadMAx manages to not lose many galleys here and wait to the reinforcements, he could be on a nice spot here. So blacksmith going up. What about Calig0? Is he doing it himself? Nope, Calig0 still not doing the blacksmith. So looks like MadMAx will be able to get the fletching upgrade sooner than Calig0 will. So this could also be a changing point. Let's see if that's gonna give MadMAx any sort of big advantage. I do wonder why both players only went for 3 docks. I sometimes see, most of the times I see on these kind of maps, which are so heavily water-based, I do see players going for 4 docks. So I'm very surprised that MadMAx only went for 3, but same thing goes for Calig0. Anyway, so this could be a very nice fight here from MadMAx. There he goes when galley is out. I'm not sure what Calig0 was doing with his galleys. They were a little bit out of place, and Calig0 now brings in the reinforcements, and it's gonna make MadMAx go back with his galleys. He manages to get pretty close until he wasn't close anymore. He just had 11, but at the same time. But then again, he just got behind once more since Calig0 just got 3 of his galleys done. And yep, only one missing though, so he's gonna be fine on that department. I do think so. Fletching upgrade being made a few seconds to go until he gets it. In the meanwhile, is he gonna sneak here, Calig0? No, he's not. He only's got the scout there on the other side. Not any villagers though. Anyway, Calig0 moving in here at the same time that MadMax is, and MadMax is gonna be able to get all of these fishing boats, I reckon, if the micro is right, and 2 of them are gone. Looks like he stopped for a slight second there, so that wasn't too good for him. Anyway, it's fletching versus no fletching, so he could try to engage on this fight. He's moving back. He needs to make sure the dance is right, and yeah, he's the first one to lose. He loses 2. That's not very good. I'm not sure if this heal's gonna give him an advantage, but I would think so. So if he actually stays here, this could be very good for him. He manages to get one galley from Calig0, but looks like Calig0 is winning this fight, bringing in more reinforcements, so this could get close once more. No, MadMax losing a lot of units on that hill, and even though he still has a few others coming from behind, looking at the map looks to me, well, it's turning, guys, it's turning. Looks like MadMax is indeed winning this fight. Who would have, I'm not sure if Calig0 realizes that this is actually a hill, so MadMax does have a bonus attack here. I'm not sure if Calig0 realizes that, and it's pretty even right now on that fight, but considering the whole thing, military-wise, MadMax has taken the lead, clearly. You do have to wonder what happened here with Calig0. He had such a huge advantage on the water, and he just lost it. It's really surprising to me, how could this happen? I don't think you realize that that counts as a hill. I would think so, at least. And all of a sudden, we have MadMax on the dominant part here on the water part, and only thing going bad for him is that Calig0 was able to click to Calig0, even though it looks like he was missing the double bit axe. That hurts as well. That hurts a lot, of course. Calig0 was trying to save this galleys. He won't be able to because MadMax was just spotting it at the right time, and looks like those galleys won't be able to survive any longer. Maybe now this could be the, yeah, oh, he's trying to keep his galleys inside until he gets to Calig0, and until he gets that second upgrade, the war galley upgrade, and the +2 attack, and maybe then he could try to do something funny and take the match back into his control. But at this moment, looks to me like he just gave away a huge advantage that he had on the water. Let me take a look at Max's economy here. Still a little bit far away from Calig0. Still missing on the food department right there. Maybe this could be the right time for him to add a few fishing boats. I'm not sure if that would be too risky, but he's not doing it. He's just keeping on making galleys. Yeah, and this dock won't survive for much longer. Calig0 needs to hope that war galley upgrade comes in time, but it looks like he doesn't have the resources to make it, so that makes it even more hard for him. And you do need to wonder, this is the time where he either tries a sneak attack from the land, or he will be in a very, very hard spot here on this map. Is he trying to add TCs or something? No, looks like he sold a little bit of stone, and I'm gonna guess that's the reason why he was able to go up so much faster than MadMax. Yeah, MadMax, as you can see, didn't sell anything, and he's still missing on the food department, so for some reason, he's delaying his Calig0 time. I do think he could have been up a long time ago. Taking a look at, oh, did I just see, yeah, demolition ship. This is obviously the other option. He went here for the demolition ship. If he manages to land 2 nice hits on those galleys while MadMax is not looking, that could be actually a turning point on this match. Let's see how well that go for him. And here goes the first one. It only takes 1 down. I'm not sure if that's gonna be enough. He needs to get the other one out, and here he goes. The second one takes 2. So this was actually a very nice sneaky move. He still has 1 of them left here. Oh, he doesn't hit. He manages to get two of the galleys here from MadMax. So, but the galleys are gone, pretty much gone. So, oh, and that one didn't go well at all. So that demolition ship just died without hitting anything at all. So it's now 2 to, I don't know, 2 against 14 galleys tells me the spectator overlay. So once again, that slight window of opportunity there for Calig was just being wasted, and he didn't manage to get the water control back into his hands. Calig upgrade being done now by MadMax as well. He's on roughly 50%, I would say. Looks like none of the players is trying to go land. Both players still pretty much focusing on the water. Anyway, MadMax needs to take care of him. Take care of this. It's still a nice amount here of galleys for him. Calig0. He's gonna try to snipe off single galleys, but yeah, looks like MadMax is not gonna let this go out of his control just yet. He's still overwhelming Calig0 by a lot when it comes to military units on the lake there. And yeah, I can still see here it's 16, it's 19 to 3, so it's a huge difference here. And doesn't look like Calig0 will be able to get the water control back anytime soon. He's trying to make docks here at the right side of the map. I don't think MadMax was able to see this. No, he wasn't. He was not able to see this. But once MadMax himself gets that war galley upgrade done, which he hasn't clicked. Yeah, he is still hurting on the food department. He lost a lot of fishing boats, of course, but then again, probably he didn't add enough farms, because look at that wood count. He just has a lot of wood. Something you see rather often with Celts, to be honest. Anyway, Calig0 still trying to snipe off a few galleys here, losing a few of his own war galleys in the process. He did manage to get a few docks up here, but looks like MadMax was just able to spot them. And yeah, he's just gonna try and hit them very soon. Do I see? Okay, I see here some archers for MadMax. I'm not sure if he realizes that there are walls there. No, he does not realize. He will realize soon enough that that path is blocked, and he won't have a single chance to get inside there. Taking a look at the water control, still wasn't able to click that war galley upgrade. MadMax, if he doesn't pay attention to this could cost him. He could pay a high price for this. Anyway, this fight still looks like it could go in favor of MadMax, but then again, you gotta think Calig0 was able to take a lot of galleys here, and the numbers are getting closer once more. Now it's 8 war galleys for Calig0 against 14 from MadMax. So you do have to wonder, why did he delay that war galley upgrades for so long, and somehow giving an opportunity of his opponent to come back on the water. And it looks to me like he only has 3 docks, while Calig0 only on 3, making a 4th one. So looks like this could have given Calig0 a little bit of a chance of coming back on the water. It's a good job by him to, on holding on and not giving up too soon on this game. Yeah, so you can see the numbers. Look at that. It's 15 against 11, where it used to be like 16 against 4 and something like that. Looks like MadMax here going for university. He will be doing ballistics there. That's something very good. And I don't think Calig0. No, Calig0 has no university. So this is a big thing. This is a big deal, to be honest. And if they try to fight, let's take a look at this fight. This is going to be really important. So looks like MadMax is gonna fight this without the ballistics. So the micro could still play a very huge role here. Looks like MadMax trying to use a few runners here. He chooses to go back for some reason. I'm not sure. He was outnumbering actually Calig0 for a little bit, and the military units just came close once more. It's now 17 to 19. It just came even closer. Ballistics being done now by MadMax. I do think maybe he should have waited until he got that upgrade made and only then fight. But on the other hand, Calig0 still not doing. Yeah, he's. Why is he doing a siege workshop? Maybe he's afraid of these archers? I'm not sure. I think he's afraid of these archers. I think that's why. Anyway, the university is made, but he's still missing wood to make that ballistics upgrade. In the meantime, looks like MadMax was able to do the ballistics, and this fight, yeah, I don't think Calig0 should be fighting this yet. He needs to go back. He needs to go back. He needs to wait until his ballistics upgrade is done, and then he can think about attacking. Anyway, the numbers once more are still very close. So looks like maybe MadMax went too soon, too heavy on those archers, and by doing so, looks like he lost a little bit of his advantage on the water. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 docks for Calig0 here. What about MadMAx? 1, 2, 3. Fourth one being made, so in due time, Calig0 will be able to take the lead when it comes to military units. Let's see how this first fight goes on. So apparently MadMAX has more units. Both of the players have ballistics by now. They would have realized it now, and Calig0 takes the lead on the military numbers, as you can see. So looks to me like he's winning this fight, and he should bring in his reinforcements, and this could be a huge comeback from his side. And it looks like he's clearly winning this fight for some reason. Look at the numbers now. It's a huge loss here for MadMAX, who is about to lose his whole fleet here. Only 4 or something are left from him. So what a turning of events this is. What a turning of events this is. It looks like the fleet is completely gone here for MadMAX, and from what I can see, there was a very nice mangonel hit here on these archers here. So really good job here by Calig0, managing to come back from this game where it seemed pretty much lost from his side, and this is where this front gold of MadMAX could start playing a very bad role for him, because now Calig0 will have no problem in just completely destroying all those villagers. I do see a town center here on the other gold of MadMAX, but then again, he will be one gold pile short, and that will play a role for sure. So once more, very nice job here by Calig0, managing to get this game back. And, sneaky move here by MadMAX, trying to transport a few archers, but Calig0, very nice reaction time here. He spots it just in time and manages to stonewall once more. So really well done here by Calig0, very aware of all the map, very nicely played so far by Calig0 after that hard beginning of Feudal Age, where he had an advantage himself and just gave it away so soon. Taking a look at the resources, looks like both players could be looking into clicking Imperial Age very soon now. It's, look at the villager numbers, it's very close, and Imperial Age for Calig0, I do think MadMAX could be clicking himself anytime soon if he chooses to sell. Yeah, I think he just did something with his gold. He will be trying to click up very soon. He just needs to sell a little bit of wood. Just sell a little bit of wood, my friend, and then you have enough gold. It looks like he doesn't want to do that for some reason. And, yeah, looks like MadMAX also just gave up on the land attack and probably will try to focus on water, but you have to think, where could you try to launch another attack on the water? Because Calig0 does have the full control at this moment. What an amazing turn of events here. Okay, so he was missing a building. It looks like it just went for a monastery here. What a huge turn of events this was. What a huge turn of events. Jesus. Anyway, Calig0 here on his way to Imperial Age. He will be first to Imperial Age by 1 minute. Pretty much exactly 1 minute, as you can see on my lovely spectator overlay once more. And thank you once more to PKZ for this lovely improvement, and to Happy Leaves as well. Calig0, what is he doing? Oh, I just saw a transport ship, didn't I? Yes, I did. Villagers being transported over here by Calig0. You have to think, taking a look at the amount of stone, you have to think he will make a castle somewhere around here, because he does have the full control of the water, and I don't see any military units from MadMAX that could actually stop the villagers from Calig0 from doing a castle there. Okay, looks like he didn't go for there. Where is he gonna go for? Is it just... Where's the castle gonna be? Here? Yeah, I feel like he could be a little bit more ambitious with that castle. Especially considering how much of a control he has on the shore. Yeah, a little bit surprising to me. Anyway, he prefers to play it a little bit more safe. And I see a few villagers moving out of MadMAX's town, but Calig0 spread his fleet very nicely and has a very nice line of sight around the whole map, and he will be able to spot these villagers too very soon. He's not doing the galleon upgrade though. That's something I wonder why not. Maybe because he feels like the advantage he has on the water at this point is not going to change anytime soon, so he's just gonna go for that. Imperial Age has just been hit by MadMAx as well. So the only thing that I see good going from for MadMAx here is that we do need to bear in mind that Celts are the superior civ when it comes to land fight, and this is going to be a land fight at this moment. However, you do have to think that the huge advantage that that Calig0 has at this point, when it comes to map control and economy-wise as well, will be enough to get him the game. Let's wait and see. I see a siege workshop going down here for MadMAx. Is that gonna be an onager? Maybe he's gonna try to make onagers because he's gonna expect archers from Calig0. Maybe that's what we're gonna see. Let me see. Yeah, Calig0 making the crossbowman upgrade, so we're gonna see Arbalists anytime soon. That's what I'm expecting here. And once more, okay, this mangonel could be, well, Calig0 doesn't see this, so actually MadMAx would be able to kill that mangonel with those villagers. I don't wonder why is he moving with these villagers. Oh my god, this castle won't go up, and if he doesn't cancel it, he might just lose those 600 stone. That was way too ambitious there. That was way too ambitious by MadMAx there. And when he sees that, he calls the GG. And what a game this has been. What a game this has been. And it still wasn't today. It still wasn't today that the Viking superiority on water maps is gonna change. So that's the 1-1. Very nice. Very nice job here by Calig0. You do have to compliment him from the really strong